Making the Invisible Visible, Black Women 365 days of the year. Each day will spotlight a remarkable woman whose story has shaped Black, British or global diasporic history. Women whose achievements are too often overlooked. Through these daily short films, we create a living, breathing archive of leadership, creativity, resistance and legacy. Let's begin.
I'm Sherilyn Pereira. I think first of all I am a mother and a wife. I'm the Deputy Director of the Stephen Lawrence Research Centre. I feel like my place in this world is to support people, particularly Black people. So I say that because when I think of my own career, I think of people who might have helped me along the way. And one thing that I always do in any job that I'm in, I hold the door open for other young Black people to step through. So everything we do here at the Centre is focused around race, racism and social injustice. On a day-to-day basis, I look after the centre operationally, and that means supporting my team, who are wonderful, by the way. Best team I've ever worked with, and I've worked at a lot of places. But yeah, on a day-to-day basis, it's really running the centre in an operational kind of way, making those connections, a lot of relationship building, supporting senior leaders strategically and guiding where we go with projects and programmes throughout the year. One person who's really been influential in my life has been my aunt, who's passed away now. But she always said to me, Sherilyn, leave it behind you. If it's, when I've been in a disappointing situation, she'd say, look ahead, look straight ahead, do not look back, keep going, keep moving, because there's nothing there for you behind you, it's all in front of you. And she was so supportive, and she gave me the confidence I needed at the time. She really boosted my ego a lot. She told me I could be anybody I wanted to be. And I really miss her for that. Yeah, she was my cheerleader. Everybody needs a cheerleader. She was mine. You may not know that a year ago I had a stroke. It changed my life in so many ways. I have friends now, or I meet people and they say, Sherilyn, you're back. Nobody would ever know. Because that's what you see physically. But honestly, I don't feel like my old self. I miss my old self. And I want to get back to being a version of my older self, but better. I think what I'd like people to realise is maybe we all present in a certain way, but nobody knows what you're going through. Nobody knows what you're dealing with. Nobody knows what your life is like on a day-to-day basis, or how you might get through it. And I think a little bit more empathy is what's needed for us all to get along, I love African yoga. I discovered it about over a year ago, and I found that when I had the stroke and afterwards, African yoga was the thing that really helped me to be in the present. I was able to move how I wanted to move. It brought strength and life into my body. So I love to do that. I like going on retreats, wellness retreats. So I do that because I do that as a gift to myself. So I celebrate the big wins by, I'm going to say treating myself, but in reality, I don't like to think of them as treats. If it means I go get my nails done or my hair done, why should it be a treat? It should just be, should just be. And that's how I'm trying to think about, life going forward.
Thank you for joining us for today's story. Making the Invisible Visible is our commitment to ensuring that Black women's histories and contributions are recognised, valued and kept in daily circulation. Across 2026, we will continue to share these powerful narratives, 365 days of impact, brilliance and inspiration. Stay connected, join the conversation and help us champion the women whose journeys continue to shape our world. I'm Paulette Brooks and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next